Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Josue and welcome to another video. Um, so right now it's February 1st or 2nd. Um, and well, this is gonna be like sort of like a just talking about what my plans for 2025 are gonna be. I'm gonna be sowing some seeds because I do want to get into I want to get back into gardening. I started gardening in 2020. Yeah, during the pandemic and everything. And I really enjoyed it. But the last 2 years, I sort of stopped because of school. But now I actually just graduated school in December 2024. I graduated from nursing, so that's exciting. I'm gonna be starting to work as well later this month in February. So that's gonna be a whole, a whole change in everything. Because I mean, being in school as a student nurse, and then actually working as a nurse, I think is gonna be crazy. But I'm excited, and yeah, for now that's how the new year it's looking out for me. Like I said, I do want to get back into gardening, and I have a lot of projects that I want to do, or either like physical projects I want to make or work with, like my car, for instance, or fitness and health projects that I want. But anyways, let me go ahead and get started on the seeds. So right here, this mix I have here is just some peat and some perlite. I've had those for since a couple of years ago. Like I said, I was into gardening a while ago, but I sort of got busy with school and everything, and I actually broke my leg 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. So that also impeded me from doing gardening work. So what I have here, I'm gonna be planting. I found these seeds. They're from it's an Anaheim pepper. I found these seeds when I was going through my old, where I keep like a bunch of stuff, like gardening stuff and everything, and they are pretty old. I don't remember if I ever grew them. These, I actually saved these. I don't remember, but we'll see if they sprout. So I'm just gonna be planting 3 or 4 seeds per cell here. Just because I don't really know how, if these seeds are good or not. Okay, last one. Okay. So we'll have to wait and see if these seeds are good. Next one, I'm gonna be growing just a sweet pepper, the California Wonder. I'll see how these do. As you can see right here, I have some other stuff. I already planted some lettuce, some kale, some Swiss chard, and some flowers. I actually do wanna this second start at gardening. I wanna grow more flowers. The first time around I got into gardening, I was just focusing on vegetables and not so much as flowers. So these ones I'm gonna do as well, 3 per. And then, as always, if I want any more, then I can just, once they get to a certain size, I can just pluck them out and sort of separate them carefully and have each one potted up into their own thing. And these 6 cells that I have remaining, I'm gonna plant some onions. I don't know if it's already too late for me to plant onion, especially here in the desert. But I'm gonna just go ahead and try it out. If these don't grow into onions, then I'll just use them as sort of like a bunching onion, or just for their leaves. Okay, and for these ones, I'm not gonna measure them. I'm just gonna do maybe like 4 or 5 per cell. Yeah, so like I said, this year, 2025, I'm gonna be starting a new work, a new job. So that's probably gonna be the majority of my time going into the job. I do have a lot of projects in mind. This whole YouTube thing is just a project on the side. For instance, my last video, the bow making one, I finished the bow, and it took me like a whole month or 2 months for me to actually start going through the footage and everything. All right. So if you ever plant seeds, don't forget to label them, because I have done that, and then I have a tray full of seeds and I don't know what any of those are. So anyways, I actually have some little broccoli plants that I'm gonna transplant, because our last frost was a couple of days ago. Well, quote unquote last frost. Sometimes we have a frost like in March or April even. Okay, so these are my little transplants. I'm gonna be spacing them out like, I don't know, maybe 6 to 8 inches apart. Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Okay. Come on. Yeah. I'm actually gonna make these a little bit bigger, because I'm gonna be adding some worm castings. Remember what I said about labeling my plants? Yeah, these are beets. I know what these are. I'm pretty sure these are broccoli. They could be something else, but we'll go with the I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna do a handful into each hole here. Okay, and just mix it up a little bit. Okay. Just carefully take it out. And it goes. Now we just water him in. In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna water it again. That way we just get all the soil around and deep to get enough water. And then on this side, I actually planted some radishes here and here. So hopefully they start coming out soon. Another thing I did was right here on this trench. I actually I planted purslane to act like a cover crop around this trench, because as soon as the spring hits, I want to plant some sunflower seeds here. And one of the problems I've had in the past is it's very dry here in the desert. It's very hot, and the soil here just dries up like that. So hopefully the purslane, I planted on both this and this. Hopefully it sprouts out, and it'll act sort of like a cover around this, and then I'll plant the sunflowers here in the center. So hopefully this year my sunflowers actually grow. I actually just planted some carrots in these little ways here. So hopefully they sprout and I can have some carrots as well. All right. Anyways, thank you for spending some time with me, sowing some seeds, doing some transplants. Yeah, hopefully this year I can start doing a little bit more videos of. Like I said, YouTube is like a whole project for me. I'm just doing what I'm doing with my life, the projects that I have going on, or some training videos, either with parkour training or my unicycle training. I actually haven't even touched my unicycle in a while. Anyways, thank you so much for spending some time with me, and thank you for watching. See you next time.